Hello and welcome to the Daily Exchange. I'm your host, Harry Tucker. Again, another huge show. We got news that BlackRock CEO counters reports of the firm's involvement in Bitcoin. Coinbase has apparently been given the green light to offer securities, cryptocurrencies, and billionaire PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel and Bitmain co-founder Jihan Wu have apparently invested in EOS developer Block One. All that and much more is coming up right now. Now, what a difference a day makes in the market, right? Now, there's gains and all greens across pretty much every single one of the top 100 coins right now. Now, if we look at the charts, and this is just over the last 5 days, this is Bitfinex's view on TradingView, and you can see that this massive spike here. So this was midnight yesterday, and what's happened, we've been pretty flat, couple of spikes up and down before then, but since in the last couple of days, in the last few hours, I should say overnight, it's just absolutely just spiked, green candle after green candle, which has started, to change from what was a bearish to a bit of a bullish trend, and that seems to be continuing to rise ever since it first hit that, with no immediate signs of slowing down right now. So definitely something to keep an eye on over the next period to see what's going to happen there. So if we zoom in right sort of a bit closer now, a sort of a small red candle here, but this seems to be the bit of a the trend that we've been going on. Slightly smaller red candle, larger green candle as we wants me to continue there. Let's get out of that one. Sorry about that one. But here we'll go back to this chart where we look at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is currently trading at 6,747. And if we look at CoinMarketCap as well, it thinks it's at 6,749, up 5.91%. Now, there's a strong breakout of weekly trend where Bitcoin trading a relatively tight band between 6,200 and 6,400. But since then, Bitcoin has traded up above the $6,700 mark for the last few days, where it's been now at its sharpest level, up 5.91%. Now with Ethereum has spiked to $480 as well. It's up 7%. And Bitcoin Cash is on a bit of a tear as well, up 11%. Now EOS is back over the $8 mark after being as low as $6.50 in the last week. It's up 10.47% in the last 24 hours. Now, it's still been a tough couple of weeks for traders holding EOS. If that $9.45 barrier can be crossed again, which is still quite a long way off, then a move towards the $15 is still on the cards, according to Cointelegraph. EOS holders would also be interested in the news overnight that billionaire PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel, who, by the way, there's also those conspiracy theories, I talked about this the last couple of weeks as well, that he may be Satoshi himself, and Bitmain co-founder Jihan Wu have invested in Block One, who of course is the main developer and majority token holder of the EOS blockchain. Now, much of the fun around BlackRock and crypto in the last week have come after Financial News London has reported that BlackRock, which is the world's largest provider of exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, with clients in 100 countries and offices in 40, was allegedly beginning to explore getting involved into the crypto market. However, putting a cool on things, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink appeared on Bloomberg just a few hours ago, clarifying that the firm is more interested in blockchain technology itself, and that its interest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is so far restricted to examining how they perform and how the technology itself works. Now, he's quoted as saying, "We are very excited about blockchain technology. We're looking at blockchain technologies and we're looking at cryptocurrencies. But right now, I can tell you that worldwide, I've not heard from one client who said, I need to be in this. I don't believe any client of ours has sought out crypto exposure." Again, That is what the CEO of BlackRock said in the interview with Bloomberg. When asked whether he felt that BlackRock needed to be prepared for future interests in line with Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley moving into cryptocurrency in response to client interest, Fink's response was simply, not at the moment, no. He didn't rule out the possibility of being involved in the future though, and named the need for openness and transparency as one of the hurdles to be overcome first. Now, big institution money coming into crypto is great news, but it'll take some time and we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Now, it's clear though that this sort of optimistic news will help build momentum in the market. Now, recently, cryptocurrency exchanges in South Korea were approved by the South Korean Blockchain Association. And BitThumb, which is South Korea's largest exchange, is planning to expand to Japan and Thailand. In early May, reports emerged that American multinational investment bank Goldman Sachs was planning to start trading Bitcoin futures contracts on behalf of its clients and create new flexible forward contracts. SpeedTrader, Flow Traders, and via Europe's largest trader of exchange-traded funds, has also said it'll move into making markets in Bitcoin and Ethereum ETNs, or exchange-traded notes. This is despite Dutch financial authorities discouraging crypto activities. And SIBA has also submitted proposals to the SEC in the US for exchange-traded funds, again, or also known as ETFs. The SEC has, of course, denied 2 Bitcoin ETFs already, one from SolidX and the other from the Winklevoss brothers who are behind US crypto exchange Gemini. Now, the approval of Bitcoin ETFs would be historic for the crypto market, and it's possible the SEC will come back with some sort of ruling in August if it doesn't postpone a decision further, that is. Either way, August is going to be a month that crypto fans won't take too many holidays for away from internet access. Much sooner than that though, in fact, on Wednesday US time, the US Congress will kick off a double header of hearings focused on crypto. Now, the first asks the question, is crypto a new form of money? Simultaneously, the House Agriculture Committee will also hold a hearing that they're calling Cryptocurrencies, Oversight of New Assets in the Digital Age. Regulation is in the air. Now, meanwhile, Coinbase has been given the green light to offer securities cryptocurrencies. The way it works is that Coinbase has now received SEC approval to purchase Keystone, Capital, Venomate, Marketplace, and Digital Wealth. These acquisitions provide Coinbase the licenses to operate as a broker-dealer, an alternative trading system, and a registered investment advisor. With the acquisitions approved, Coinbase will be able to offer security tokens such as ICO coins or tokens which pay dividends under federal oversight. Coinbase has been one of the most cautious platforms, but this now means you can expect a much wider range of tokens to be listed on Coinbase in the future, beyond those which have already been announced yesterday. Those were, of course, Cardano, BAT, Stellar, Zcash, and ZRX. So what does this mean for XRP though? Could it now end up on Coinbase in the end, even if courts do decide it's a security? And we're not saying it is, but time will tell. This all paves the way for new tokens to appear not only on the primary Coinbase tokens, but also on its new limbs, such as its block trading platforms, custody servers, market index, Coinbase Pro Trading platform, which of course used to be known as GDAX, and its newly approved wealth management and alternative trading systems. However, it's also worth noting that not all assets will be available in all countries. But that's it for today's show. There's still lots happening in the crypto market. Make sure you jump on Finders, our finder.com cryptocurrency section, our YouTube channel, our Twitter, our Telegram channel, which is Crypto Finder TV if you want to chat. So much information, so much to talk about. But again, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you around this time again tomorrow. Cheers.